Obama, history unfolds and disbelief melts away. One image captures so many emotions. The Reverend Jesse Jackson among more than 200,000 people amassed in Chicago's Grant Park, all celebrating Obama's landmark victory. Reverend Jackson joins us this morning from Chicago. Reverend Jackson, we look at that picture, tears streaming down your face. What was going through your mind at that moment?
I really think two things. There he stood so majestically talking to the world, the villages of Kenya and Haiti and the palaces of Europe and China, the world looking to hear what he had to say about the hope, about economy, about war and peace, and that touched me for his amazing accomplishment. On the other hand, I thought about those who paid such a huge price to make last night possible. Those soldiers who came from World War II, who had fewer rights than the Nazis had that they had fought against. The 54th Supreme Court decision, the price that Supreme Court paid, and Thurgood Marshall, Dr. King, surrounded Goodman Chain, the two Jews and the black killed, Fannie Lou Hamer in her suffering, and the suffering servants who laid the groundwork. We rejoice in their suffering, and his victory is redemption for their investment.
Obviously, Reverend Jackson, it was a long road to get to what happened last night. But I spoke with Larry Elderson about this. People have talked about why Barack Obama prevailed when others who have gone before him failed to achieve that level in politics. And some people say it's because rather than talking about the injustice of race, he would talk about the hope for a better future and how far this nation has come. Effectively, he would take race out of the equation. Would you agree with that analysis?
Not really, because race is a factor, except because of our socialization process, it became a source of hope as opposed to a negative. We had to bring down the walls to build the bridges. We couldn't hope to end segregation. It required a legal decision in '54. We couldn't hope to end segregation in Montgomery. We had to boycott. We couldn't hope for public accommodations. We had to march and take the risk. We couldn't hope for the right to vote. We had to march and sacrifice. But once the walls came down, then we could then build a bridge. So it's another stage of the same struggle. But the good news is America's a better nation because we have struggled. I think of August 28, 1955, Emmett Till lynched. What a dark day. August 28, '63, Dr. King speaking about a dream. August 28th, President Barack Obama becoming the party's nominee. So we see America as a work in progress, but these fights involve real struggle and real sacrifice, and because of those sacrifices and those martyrs, today we stand celebrating.
Of course, got a fire truck going by, sounds like. Of course, Reverend Jackson, we've talked to you over the course of this campaign about things that you have said about Barack Obama. You accused him once of acting white. You accused him once of talking down to black people. You even said you'd like to cut off a part of his anatomy. I mean, he's made it now to the pinnacle. He is the president-elect of the United States. So, I mean, how do you reconcile what you were saying about him?
Well, we've never stopped supporting President Barack Obama. Matter of fact, I voted for him 6 times. 2 times as state senator, 2 times as U.S. senator, 2 times for the presidency. And those words, whenever they were said, that were hurtful, that we expressed great remorse. But our struggle to campaign for him, to talk on radios, to talk in churches, we never stop. And he represents the best that our struggle has to offer and the best America has to offer. And for that, today, we're all under one big tent now can celebrate.
Oh, Reverend
and go
Jesse,
forward by our hopes and not backwards by our fears.
Well, Reverend Jackson, looking at your face last night, certainly the emotion of the moment couldn't be missed by everyone in America. Thanks for being with us this morning. Appreciate it, sir.
Thank you.
From a new first puppy.